Hello and welcome everyone. It's Adam, your psychic witch with Arcana Mundi Tarot. I am here to do a pick a deck reading. So, if you would like to take a moment, please choose one of the stones. We have clear quartz, Labradorite, and Flourite. Pick one of these stones. Which one calls to you the most? Okay, so now that you've selected your stone, we're going to go ahead and we are going to start with the clear quartz. And we are going to kind of check in and see what is up for you since you selected this one. So we have the clear quartz. I am going to keep that at the top so we remember what stone we're doing. Okay, guys? Because I feel like I did this before and I forgot to do that. So we are just going to do 5 cards, kind of take a little peek in and see what might be going on in your life, okay? Spirits, ancestors, and guides. I feel like these are more guidance oriented, so you might get, a little bit more insight into some things you need to look at regarding your connection, not necessarily like total end all be all, but it's kind of like what tends to come out with these are the things that we aren't seeing or the things that we need to take a deeper look at, okay? So keep that in mind. Show me what I need to see for those who chose the clear quartz. All right. Show me what I need to see for those who chose the clear quartz. Show me what I need to see for those who chose the clear quartz. Right. Sorry, I'm just trying to think about what it's saying to me right now. All right. So, some things to pay attention to, guys. First of all, if you are guarding your energy over here and you're kind of guarding your heart, you really need to take a look and acknowledge whether you're guarding your heart to protect yourself or if you're guarding as to not let something get away. Okay, if that makes sense. I guess I need to elaborate on that. So, the Four of Pentacles, it can symbolize, protecting your heart chakra, protecting your higher self, keeping your feet on what's stable. But I also feel, that there's a heavy influence of this card right now, indicating that some of you may be holding on to something that you're trying to protect, but guarding yourself from it at the same time, which typically in that type of scenario, and what it is regarding is your ultimate happiness, okay? So it's like, this person makes you happy. The person that you're with or that you're thinking about does make you happy. So you hold on to them, but at the same time, you put up this facade of like guarding your heart from them, like you don't let them completely in. But you desire them. You know that you have a lot of desire for them, and you know that like they are beautiful, they are passionate, they are sensual, they are, the epitome of what you would desire as well. But the problem is here with this guarded heart energy, it's like, that they're the love at home. Sometimes the Queen of Wands can symbolize the love at home. You may actually see this person as being manipulative. You may be manipulating the situation, or they may be manipulating a situation. I feel like it might be you. And I'm not trying to be rude. So remember, these are general readings. It may be your person. But what I feel like is, since this is central, I feel like Spirit's like, be careful you're not manipulating. Be careful you're not, imposing your will over what could be potentially great here. okay? Because this person is trying to offer you stability, but they don't know how because you're over here guarding your heart. But it's like you're guarding it, but you're still holding on to them. Like you're still holding on to this relationship and what it could be, but you're like, no, I don't want this. But you secretly are kind of, yeah, that's bullshit, right? Now, with this Page of Pentacles energy, they want to offer you stability. They want to offer you this Ten of Pentacles here. But it's like with this guard up for you, they don't know how, and they don't know how to approach you because they're intimidated by you. They think you're beautiful. They think you're amazing. They think you're sensual. And they honestly feel like you're out of their league. So in turn, they're mirroring you. Okay? You're guarding your heart. They throw up a wall now. And I feel like this is what you're in. It's like you guarded your heart, but you were still holding on to them because you still love them. And now they throw up this wall, and it's like they leave gaps in this wall because they want you to be able to see through their wall because they're like, it's like if you walked over this wall, they'd pull some of these wands out and be like, hey, come over to my side and we'll protect this together. It's what we've built. It'll be what we've built together, which is this Ten of Pentacles, what they want to offer you. But it's like, guys, like, you're blocking this, okay? So if you want this Ten of Pentacles, this person is willing to give it to you. They just need to know how, and you might need to drop your guard here because you intimidate them. Your power, your beauty, your sensuality, everything about you, it's what draws them to you, but it's also what intimidates them and makes them nervous about coming forward with this. So what do two people having guards up towards each other do? This person is leaving gap room, and so are you. Like, you're still looking them dead in the eye. You're just not saying anything. And then neither are they now. Or neither will they be once they erect this wall up. So it's kind of like, do you want this? Spirit keeps saying, like, isn't this what you wanted? Oh my god. You need to do some shadow work and look at what you truly want. Okay? You need to take some time and reflect upon your own actions and part in this situation and whether you're really wanting to keep your guard up toward them or if you're just doing it to protect yourself because you're nervous. You're nervous about what this could mean if this offer comes in, and you're nervous about taking that offer because you've been hurt in the past. Well, I'm telling you right now, this person does not stop looking at you. They love you. Even if they put up a wall, they still want you to be able to get in or see through to them. They still want to be able to see you. So it's like a false wall here, right? There's so many holes in that shit, you could see anything. They still want you to see them. Because they're not ready. They don't want to leave you. They don't want you to cut them out. And you don't want to either because you're still holding on to them. You're still holding on to the stability and the promise of stability this connection, this specific connection brings you. Anyway, that's what I have for you. I told you these are reflective readings usually. Not always, but sometimes. Alright, so what was next? Okay. Labradorite was in the center. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, please show me what I need to see for those who chose Labradorite. Okay. So, let's dive right in. For those of you who chose Labradorite, this is what I have for you. Someone may have stepped outside of this connection in a physical sense, but may not be everyone's story. So if that doesn't resonate, check it. Take what resonates, okay? What I see here is an understanding of the spiritual union, the spiritually guided union that you share with this person, the keys to each other's heart, the balance between the two. This, you could be married and someone stepped outside of it. You could be considering marriage with this person, or you could know to your core, or they could know to their core. Someone knows to their core that this is the one they want to be with, the one they will marry, okay? And that is verified and clarified by the Justice card here, okay? There's an understanding that in order to bring this back to balance, there needs to be truthful, honest, open, and loving communication, respectful communication, not arguing and frustrated emotions, okay? No heat, no heated emotions unless it's passionate in like a loving way eventually, but there needs to be truthful, honest, open, loving, and respectful communication in order to balance these scales. And the communication needs to be about what is valued to a person, what a person's choice will be, okay? There's a higher perspective, and someone is looking here at their world, which is in the palm of their hand, and they're not realizing that they already possess the world in the palm of their hand. So they're looking out across the land looking for these fucking like different perspectives and higher views of the reality that surrounds them, when really they already know it's right in the palm of their hand. That is you, that is this connection. There is peace and love as the option within the world in their hand, okay? Now they may have to leave something behind and make a choice to pursue the action to come forward to fight for this connection, right? But it all comes down to, are they determined and dedicated enough to stay within this connection? Are they dedicated to this like the other person? I feel like for some of you, this is about forgiveness from someone, and you are waiting communication to see if the plans for the marriage are still on, or the commitment, not necessarily marriage, but it's a permanent, union here. Not everyone has to be married to be committed to each other, but what there's a strong desire to defend and fight for this here. This may be self-reflection that you need to do. This might be about your determination and commitment within the relationship. Are you going to be in and out of this? Or are you going to come forward and, stay determined on your path toward this person and make that decision and decide that they are your world? They are the one you could potentially marry, and fight for this. I feel like this is what they're saying. Like, are you going to graduate from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands? Are you going to step onto your throne and have a decision made regarding whether or not this person is your world, or are you going to keep them in limbo and be in and out of their life? Keep in mind, this could be about your person. But either way, there needs to be a choice made. And someone needs to examine all aspects, but also realize what they already possess with this person. And what they already possess is pretty great. There is union and spirituality here, but it's about making a clear and concise decision about a course of action. Some of you may be needing to decide whether or not to get married to this person. Like that might be the decision you're fighting with. But they make me look at this card. I feel like they're saying, keep fighting for this. Keep fighting for this. Like, it's not done. Whatever this is, it's not done. Fight for this. Take some action here. Decide to take action and fight for this. Anyway, that's what I have for you. If you chose Labradorite. Now we have Flourite here. It's like the weirdest little Flourite stone, but whatever. Alright, show me what I need to see for those who chose Flourite. Show me what I need to see for those who chose Flourite. What do they need to know and be cautious of? What do I need to see? Show me what I need to see for Flourite. Okay. Show me what I need to see for Flourite. Whoa. Okay, we're going to put those back in and reshuffle because that's way too many and too many were facing up. So, what do I need to see? Someone's hiding behind responsibilities here. Out of fear. What do I need to see for Flourite? At the bottom of the deck, there's the Two of Cups. I didn't look at those for most of them, but I just wanted a little bit of extra intel on this. So this is about love. This is about two people who have emotional balance within their connection. Emotional fulfillment is this card. You and this person have the Ten of Cups. It's like your connection would stay together through it all. Whether you have money, you don't have money, you'll make it work and you love each other because you love each other so much. It's all about the love here, not about everything else. Now, what's happening is there's a lot of fear surrounding this connection. It's like someone is up in someone's mind here, okay? You can't really see in this one too well, but let me see if I can show you. So, the Moon card here. Oop. Forgot this one doesn't autofocus. Fuck. Anyway. So, in the Moon card, Google a Moon card if you need to. But the Moon card is, it has a little crab in this water. Well, the water symbolizes the emotions, okay? And the crab is Cancerian energy. And what we're looking at is this path that's illuminated by the moon with two dogs howling at the moon. These two dogs are seeking guidance from the divine, right? Howling at the moon. They're seeking guidance from the divine to illuminate the path so that they can come back together. But the problem is, so that they can move forward on their life. They want to know what to do with their life, right? It's you and your person. But the problem is this crab is over here waving its little arms, telling these tall tales of the terrifying terrors of the night that could arise. But the moon, the divine, is looking down going, I am illuminating the path for you. Walk away and walk forward toward what I'm showing you. This is your path, and it leads toward the light. And it will be an amazing journey. But the problem is, if these dogs stay and listen to this crab, they'll become fixed on two separate sides of this path. And they will not be able to move forward toward what they want. This can be your own instincts betraying you, the crab in the water, in your emotional realm, your own fears. It can be fears implanted by a third party, like family, friends, children, an ex, anyone in a coworker, anyone in your realm could be affecting your thoughts on whether or not it's safe to move forward with the person that you truly want to be with, that you're seeking the divine guidance to know what to do with, right? And the problem that you guys are both so afraid of right now is the unknown truth. There's so much mystery because I don't see any communication here. There's not a single damn sword on this spread. I don't see communication. You feel this. You feel the fear. You feel the emotional fulfillment with this person. You feel the fear of worried about, like, will this work if we go forward, blah, 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 or all those bad things this other person told me gonna happen, or my mind told me gonna happen if we move forward along this path that I feel like we're being guided to, but we aren't trusting because we're too busy listening to this crap, right? But there's too much unknown right now. It's like, until you guys start communicating, no one's gonna know whether or not it's safe for you guys to move forward, right? But you're both still feeling this love. You're both wishing you could move forward on this path. But I feel like whatever this crab is a responsibility. It's like a parent, a kid, a friend, a family, someone who's dependent upon you, and there's a lot of responsibility in your work life as well on the shoulders, and it's just like it's too much to handle. And like the furthest thing from your mind right now is communicating. I mean, it's on your mind because it's in the centrality here, but it's like, let me organize all this shit before I can communicate about this. But it's like, we have two Cancer. Yeah. So be cautious of manipulators right now. People bound and determined to be victorious, no matter who they trample over. Be cautious of that, okay? Within your connection. But what I do see is, you guys do ultimately want to be victorious in this connection, but still heed caution on that other thing I just told you, okay? Now, the Ten of Wands, it's about burdens, it's about responsibilities. Some of these people may be tied to whoever this is by like some kind of responsibility, some kind of burden. It may be like their child, or it may be, or it may be your child, it may be your, best friend, it may be people you live with, it may be your parents, it may be, your boss that's in your ear about this stuff, or coworker, or something that you're tied to by responsibility. But one thing Spirit is telling me right now, remember that your primary responsibility is to yourself and your own happiness and your emotional fulfillment, because without the emotional fulfillment, nothing else matters in your world, right? Lift the veil and communicate about the true feelings that you both are wondering about. Like, I'm getting a sense that there has been a total disconnect and you guys haven't been talking at all, and you're both just in this energy of wondering, trying to turn toward mystical resources, trying to figure things out, right? Looking in a crystal ball, reading books, trying to grow your knowledge of the divine here, trying to figure out what the other person is feeling, and if it's safe to move forward with them toward the Ten of Cups and embrace the Ten of Cups that you share that brings you so much joy. Trust your own heart. Don't listen to third parties about your connection here. Understand that they're your responsibilities to this other person. You can do something with those. What are you trying to say? Okay, so the Ten of Wands, they're talking about building something with it. It's like you could take those wands and build something stable for you and your person and focus your responsibility toward that, or you could focus your responsibility toward whatever this mess is over here. Okay? But ultimately, they're saying follow your heart toward your own emotional fulfillment and ignore the naysayers and trust the divine here. Trust what you are being guided to do. and open the communication so that you guys aren't guessing, so that you guys aren't, getting too far astray in assumptions about the mysteries between you. Communicate and express the duality and the natures and what you truly understand and feel within this connection, because that will bring you back to the emotional fulfillment you seek. Anyway, that's what I have for you guys. If those resonated for you, please let me know in the comment box. I wish you guys all the best. In this, I'll send you tons of positive energy. If you would like to donate a deck, this one was actually donated by Chris through the Amazon wish list in the description box below. You can send a deck. This is the Robin Wood Tarot. Check out the images, see if there's one that you really like, but it's a great way to tie your energy in the most directly with the channel. Also, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps people to see this video. And remember, your signs videos for the weeks, the likes on those help you to receive the bonus readings. So make sure you're liking your signs readings on the reg so you can get the most bonus readings and the extra readings for the month, or for the week rather. I wish you guys all the best. Thank you for giving me the time to read for you. I love you, and have a great day.